Alright, so check it. Every time I try to talk about gun control, people be like, oh, you want to disarm women so they can't protect themselves against rapists. You're sexist. You should go to hell. And I'm like, no, I want more comprehensive background checks and an upgrade of our gun registration system, because whenever someone registers a gun, it's all paper, there's no digital, and it takes forever to look up this information. Alright, it takes forever to do background checks for pretty much similar reasons. We're not entering information in, right? We don't have a nice comprehensive digital system. It's complete shit. But moving on back to the subject of, if we try to create safer gun laws that will disarm women who can't protect themselves from rapists. Well, check it. A 15-year-old girl was violently raped and sold into sexual slavery. Escaping, she took a gun and killed her rapist. So you would think Republicans would cheer her. Well, on the contrary, this 15-year-old black girl will spend 51 years in prison for shooting her rapist. Meanwhile, Brock Turner, who violently raped an unconscious woman and shoved beer bottles into her body, he only spent 6 months in jail because that would have ruined his life. Because he was a young American man with a bright future ahead of him, and punishing him for his violent acts would have ruined his life. But this 15-year-old girl who killed the man who was violently raping her, imprisoning her for 51 years, isn't going to ruin her life? I'm sorry, but can someone please explain to me the difference here of why the 15-year-old girl deserves to rot in prison after being a sex slave, and why Brock Turner gets to walk around free? I want to know. You know, we got Tommy Lawrence still screaming her final thoughts off about NFL kneelers and final thoughts about this and final thoughts about that, but we're not going to hear her touch the subject. Of course not. We're not going to see Fox News touch the subject. We're not going to see Donald Trump take to Twitter demanding her freedom. No, that's not going to happen. So, media, why aren't you going to defend this girl when you have so proudly attacked people? Well, why aren't you going to come and rush to her defense, as she is clearly an American victim using her Second Amendment right to protect herself? I just don't fucking get it.